Hello everyone and welcome to another video review. I'm Rodney Reynolds with TheGameMan.com and today I'm looking at the Mionix Zibal 60 mechanical gaming keyboard. It comes in this great looking box. There's a picture on the front, another one on the back, plus a few features about it. Now let's open it up and see what's inside. Included is a user's manual, the keyboard, which is in this styrofoam bag, and a palm rest. Now the palm rest comes with 4 rubber feet on the bottom, and this is both to stabilize it and also stick it to the surface. There are also 4 rubber feet on the keyboard, and I'll show you those a little later on in the video review. Now to attach this palm rest, it is as simple as snapping it on like so. Perfect if you're going to be gaming for an extended period or typing, because it will take the stress off of your wrists. Without the palm rest, this is a very compact keyboard. It measures in at approximately 44 centimeters wide and 15 centimeters deep. So if you don't have a lot of space on your desk, this might be a perfect option. As you can see, the build quality is quite good all the way around on this keyboard, and it does have lots of rounded edges. Now this keyboard comes with mechanical non-tactile Cherry MX black switches with 18K gold plated switch connectors. That means it's going to last pretty much forever. It's going to be extremely durable as well. They're saying around 50 million keystrokes. That is per key. Also weather resistant laser printed keycaps. Plus it is super rigid because it has a 1.6 millimeter thick steel frame. Now speaking of the steel frame which runs throughout this keyboard, when I first took it out of the box I went, wow, this thing is heavy. If you combine that plus the overall look, fit and finish and build quality, it screams awesomeness. Now this keyboard is backlit with green LEDs, and by the way, there's LEDs in every single switch. You can also have 3 different lighting modes: on, off, or the WASD, which is the gaming mode really. Also, there are 3 levels of brightness. Now here's the Mionix Action Key. What it does do is provide instant access to the multimedia keys plus the illumination. Unless you look really closely, you won't see any branding on this case, but as you can see here at the top right is their logo, Mionix, and below it is the caps lock, scrolls lock, and number lock LEDs. Now check out the illumination options. Right now everything is turned off. If I press on the Mionix Action Key and then the little keyboard symbol here on F12, it will turn on the WASD keys, the gaming keys. Then everything is on, and now everything is off. There are also 3 different dimming options. And the LEDs are green for the caps lock, scrolls lock, and number lock. Of all the Cherry MX mechanical switches, black is my favorite. And the reason is they are quiet and they offer a nice bit of pushback. Listen, well, you can't hear anything, can you? That's so beautiful. There's nothing worse than hearing click, 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 click all the time. Now let's go through the different Cherry MX mechanical keyboard switches. I'll first start off with black. Black switches are excellent for gaming, but they're not so great for typing. They have no tactile bump or audible click. Now red switches are the same as black, but with less resistance. Brown switches are the best overall. They're great for gaming and for typing. They have a tactile bump, but no audible click. The blue switches are superb for typing. They have a tactile bump and audible click. Green switches are the same as blue, but has a much stiffer spring. And finally, clear switches, well, they're similar to brown, but has a much stiffer spring and a more noticeable tactile bump. Now speaking of keys, if you're wanting to press a number of them at the same time, you can. You can register up to 6 keystrokes simultaneously because it has this 6-key rollover. Now even though this is a compact, no-frills mechanical keyboard, thankfully they still include a couple of USB 2 ports as well as the audio jacks for the microphone and headphones. Here's the corresponding audio jacks, which would get connected into your computer system or audio card, and 2 USB connectors. Note that these are all gold plated, as well as a braided sleeved lead, and note the very thick connector coming out of the back, so you do not have to worry about it separating. At the back of the keyboard is an information sticker and those 4 sticky rubber feet that I was talking about earlier, as well, 2 holes, and these are for the palm rest. Now they do have flip down feet. These only have 1 setting and there's no rubber on them. This is a no-frills gaming keyboard that has black Cherry MX mechanical switches. You really can't go wrong with it. It's plug and play. No software is required. You just go ahead, plug it in, and use it. You know what? Sometimes that's the best thing, because when you get involved with software and, you know, too many bells and whistles, things can go wrong with everything, and really it doesn't matter at the end of the day. All you want is a decent keyboard to type and game on. Overall, this is a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care.